just because they may feel some
Pastor
type of way
Petty
about
is
someone,
defending
just be
Blue.
careful on dragging someone without the proof.
Blue lied about going to rehab. Blue lied and said I had their medical paperwork from the rehab they never went to. Blue lied and said that I showed the protective order. Blue lied and legitimately threatened this woman's autistic son. Queen of all trades, you fucked up big. You think you don't want to be in the drama, honey? You should not have just stood up for Blue. Queen of all trades and Pastor Petty are defending Blue. I have the text messages to show that Blue threatened Valerie on numerous occasions. I have the text message to prove that Blue texted Valerie's daughter to lie about sex clubs that she was not going to. I have the messages to prove that Blue is a violent individual who makes threats and even backtracks and says, I was drunk. I'll text him. She said, you're blocked. Goodbye. You're too old to play these childish games. And let him know all the S you've been doing, dirty SLUT. Want to have a conversation now? Conversation now. Are we have it at the house? Oh, do you want to have a conversation now, or are we going to have it at the house? Do you want to have it at the house? We need to have a conversation. Either you talk to me or I'm going to flip out. You stop throwing S in my face. I'm coming to get my S tonight. Answer the phone. I'm really upset. We're on our way home. My phone died. I just plugged it in. I now have 10% battery, so don't assume you know what that makes you. I'm sorry. I'm DRUNK. Either we have this conversation, and then it cuts off. Hey, call me. I'm cool now. Are you okay? No, I just said I'm not. This is 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Yo, I think it's effed up that you can't even answer the phone so we can talk, because I literally just said they pay JC to take care of the dogs while we're gone. 8 suck my money, and then you won't even. I think that got mixed up. Answer the phone. I'm really upset. We are on our way home. That's when she said, my phone died. I just plugged it in. I have 10% battery. And they said, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. Petty, want to keep going? You want to keep going, Petty? That's one email of multiple emails where Blue made threats. Just because I'm not putting them up on my screen doesn't mean I don't have them. Queen of all trades, that was a shitty thing for you to do. I really hope you see my message and it eats at you that I blocked you so you can't respond to me. So Valerie sent a message to someone. So he moved from that lady's house. I wonder if they got into it. They said they drank too much and they couldn't be around that. They messaged me about needing a statement. I didn't respond. It's literally so disgusting. All they do is destroy everything in their path, and they act like they are the victim for everything. Well, for a 27-year-old man, he likes to call people mom. He has a mother issue, and he will never grow up. He thinks he's a little teenager, and they will take everything. So they wanted to lie and say they were getting help and left Iowa to protect the house or some shit. I guess someone was stalking him at our house, they said. So they are not at the hospital. They messaged me today. It's a long story. They have TikTok drama, so the post on there was to make it seem like they were getting help because people were bullying them. Thank you, Lindy Lou. I like how they're pretending in that video. Blue wasn't told to leave multiple times. Did you know Valerie was on the phone with the police in that call? That, you know how she's on the phone with somebody? It's the police. Petty won't tell you that part, though, Willie. Queen of all trades, if you get this video, that was the police she was on the phone with. because they wouldn't leave. It's absolutely disgusting that you sit there and you defend this kid. Not even a kid. It's a man. He's almost 30 years old. They are almost 30 years old. You are fucking defending him. After that woman sat here and told her story, you're going to sit there and try to poke holes in it with the evidence that she provided? Thank you. You're going to pretend? You're going to pretend that Blue is innocent in this after they sat in my chat communicating with Mallorie last night, making threats to her with intimate knowledge behind the scenes of things? Be around because Blue instigates drama between creators and Petty uses it for content. You can hear, we've all, Rissa made a good point last night. Here's what I want to say. Rissa made a good point last night. If you watch this video, it's 1 minute and 50 seconds long. Okay? Now, when we've heard Blue get into stuff, and Blue is kind of starting to feel backed into a corner, their voice gets really high-pitched. Blue's is more of like an I'm angry, intimidated type situation. Valerie's is the one that gets higher in pitch. She's the one who stays on the porch. She tells him, get off my property or I will S you in the A. Or S your A. Yeah, she says it. I'd like to know where that's illegal, however, when she gave them multiple warnings to get off of her property. And they didn't do it. So, where is it illegal? Because are we mad? Like, I mean, we're literally talking about the man, regardless of what happened, you would think, who experienced something where he was arrested for defending someone he says he loves. And you're going to sit there and you're going to give Blue the defense on this one when they had literally threatened the life of her autistic child? Thank you. And she was terrified of what they might do? Don't act like you haven't watched Blue go erratic on this app and do some messed up stuff. It's really sad, Petty. It's really sad. No, I'm not going to have anybody up in the box right now. I'm actually going to get off here in just a second. But I had to come live and make sure that anyone who was just in Petty's box 100% understands the context since Petty decided to take it all out. It's absolutely disgusting. But, you know, it's okay when, like, we want to listen to them talk about how they do anything to protect their child. Okay, send me a message. I want to know what in the world Blue has done to deserve any type of grace at this point. I have watched them hurt person after person and lie time after time. I just wanted to come on and say, Petty, Queen of all trades, you shouldn't have done that. You can be mad at me. You can tell me I need to get in your box. You can tell people they should have controlled what I have to say. No. Because what you didn't do is exactly what you should have done. And you should have listened without a bias. Yeah, I'm going to touch on that a little bit later because I don't think it's that person and I haven't seen any proof and Karma needs to produce the evidence. Oh, I will stand on this. Valerie hasn't faltered in any way and I'm not going to put up every single text message that Blue sent to her, but I can tell you they're disgusting. I can tell you they threaten them. I can tell you that there are other people who are terrified in real life of Blue. And I can tell you that there are people who are trying to deflect for them. Blue's not a victim. Blue lied. Blue couldn't even keep the story straight the first few times they came out and talked about it. It went from an essay to a DV to other things. So, I'm going to go for a little bit. Everyone have a good night. I'll be back later. The video's on my YouTube. You can watch it. But I would highly encourage you to look at the situation for what it is and know that Valerie has said that she felt her son's life was at risk because of the things Blue had said about her son and about doing to her son. So, see you guys later. It's in my bio. YouTube's in my bio. It's running on ADHD with an underscore at the end.